universities are discriminating against men.
When did you start feeling that you, as a man, were being discriminated against at USC?
I guess it's really incomprehensible to me that with men being the minority, that all these female-owned scholarships are still going on in those colleges.
3 of the government's ongoing investigations were triggered by complaints from this one man.
And actually, if you come to think of it, affirmative action for women is much more comprehensive than affirmative action on the basis of race.
Kurset's main arguments are with 1, women's scholarships.
Women's studies, that's the second item. Women's centers, that's the third item. Colleges do not have men's centers.
And lastly, professional groups like Women in Business or Women in Science and Engineering. So he filed a complaint with the Department of Education, arguing that by funding women's scholarships and clubs, the University of Southern California was violating Title IX, a federal provision that prohibits discrimination on the basis of sex. The Department of Education has received complaints like this before against other universities and dismissed them. This time, though, the administration opened an investigation into USC.
Colleges do not offer similar affirmative action programs for men in the disciplines in which they're the minority. So women are the absolute majority in, for example, social work.
It sounds like you're describing a zero-sum game. You think that feminists have advanced the cause of women at the expense of men.
I think for the most part, yes.
The University of Southern California is engaging in gender
Kurset wrote 3 of the 4 Title IX complaints that have resulted in these Department of Education investigations, and he I wanted to meet him because the Department of Education is taking his complaint seriously, and because it's not the way to use Title IX to argue against the legitimacy of women-only programs. I needed some context around these cases, so I went to the National Women's Law Center in Washington, D.C. to meet its education expert.
It is concerning that the Department of Education is investigating these complaints rather than just dismissing them outright. In states where affirmative action bans have been implemented for race-conscious admissions, we've actually seen enrollment for people of color. We're really concerned that doing away with gender-inclusive programs using for women across the board.
Back in the late 1940s, women were less than 40% of postgraduate students. Title IX was signed into being in 1972 by President Nixon. The idea was to protect women from being held back by gender stereotypes. But by 1981, women were earning more bachelor's degrees than men were, and they had every year since. That's now at every degree level, by the way. In 2016, women earned around 53% of PhDs. That said, women are still underrepresented in high-growth science and technology fields. They're just 20% of computer programmers and engineers, and they make less money after graduating college.
While affirmative action has helped women overall, not all women have seen the gains from affirmative action. So women of color, particularly Black and Latina women, are still underrepresented in college.
Should we be worried that women are the majority on undergraduate campuses? Does that indicate that men might be struggling in some sort of systemic way to access college?
I think it's a good thing that, campuses are becoming more diverse. We're in a global economy and you need to learn from people from different walks of life.
Kurset has continued to file Title IX complaints against